Hello everyone, how are you all doing? This is some Star Wars back here again. Today we're going to be having a look at the Wave 2 shipment of the Last Jedi figures. We've got Maz Kanata, or the little, or the other word, the new Yoda, or not so new Yoda. But anyway, Maz Kanata, here she is, this is her. The wise little old alien lady that's outlived Yoda, seen some stuff like Yoda. Been around the galaxy like Yoda. But anyway, there's her box art. We've got Hasbro's logo down there. Black Series at the top. She's number 49. There it is, number 49. Let's spin it round and we can learn a bit of canon. So, the destruction of her castle has forced Maz to become more mobile and take more hands-on blaster firing in brackets role in the turbulent criminal underworld. She offers help in struggles against the First Order by pointing resistance towards mysterious new ally, which will probably be DJ or the new Lando Calrissian, or hopefully not. He'll be a new type of character. That's what we're hoping for. Anyway, that is the new canon information on Maz Kanata and what she's doing after The Force Awakens. So she's now got her own pirate crew and she's going around doing criminal stuff in the underworld. And that's her, that's Maz. Let's get this little figure unboxed and let's have a look at the accessories, because we get a lot of good accessories with this figure. Hasbro, you've done a good job with this figure. And now we're going to get it unboxed. Okay, so we're going to be taking a look at the accessories first, as I love the amount of accessories and what they are that come with this figure. And so we have the little wooden crate, the little chest that Rey opens up and finds the lightsaber. So let's have a look at this. Whoop, there goes the camera. There we go, knocking it into place. Now, this is a fantastic accessory. Lovely little chest that is very well detailed. Wooden design comes up quite well. Yes, it's 100% plastic, not wood, but if anyone wants to give it a go, that'll be loudly jabbly. I'll be tuning in for that video. The hinges, the bolts, everything has been captured really well on this crate. Just trying to get it under the light so you can see the detailing more in this review. But yes, this crate is fantastic, but that is just the outside. Yes, and also the little lock mechanism does work, so you can take that off, open it up. Remember not to strain the plastic hinges out too much, because they're only little light rubbery plastic and they will strain and get, you know, jolted. Again, they've captured the wooden design, wooden texture type design pattern on the inside of the box as well as on the outside. Bolts as well on the top for where these guys are. And inside the box we have, well, they haven't left it blank, have they? Let's just take out what Rey finds before I have a Force vision. And we've got some weird looking objects. We've got like some pump thing and some pipe looking thing and some bags, and I don't know what they are in there. Some weird looking objects in there. Don't have a clue what they are. But that's in there. But there, yes, as you saw, there is enough room to leave Luke's lightsaber in there. And you can close it back up again. As easy as that. Well, let's have a quick look at the lightsaber hilt. Remember, you don't get the full blade with it. It is just the lightsaber itself, but there is a little hole in there for if you have one of those, the detachable blade ones, which most of them are nowadays. You can put the blade in there and you can have yourself another lightsaber. But this is just, as Rey found it, just Luke's lightsaber, or Anakin's. And yes, it's captured design well. They've put in the little details, red in there. It's a little bit bent because it is that type of plastic material, but it looks like it can go back into shape. It's got the little clip so it can hook on somebody's belt, but unfortunately that's been in the packaging too long and it's kind of bent to shape. Yes, and they've got little black design. So yeah, the lightsaber has been very well detailed and I am quite happy with it. It's a nice little accessory. And then we obviously got a well-known Rebel blaster, which again I've forgotten the name of. I should keep remembering the names of blasters here. I mean, there's some I can remember, some I can't. But obviously this is a very easy gun to make and paint, because as it is, it's just two colours. It's black and silver. And Hasbro, yep, you've done a good job. But I'm going to fully pleasure, because as I've said, it's just your normal blaster and it only has the colour scheme things on it. But yeah, the detailing though has been captured quite well. There's a grip on, if I bring it close to the camera, let me see, I'm trying to think about, you could just make it out, there's a grip on the blaster design, little pattern there, which is, I think, is really cool. And you can just make out that you got the safety lock on there. The scope's been very nicely detailed as well. Obviously you can't see into it, and you got little kind of hole designs in there. Yes, very nice blaster. Right, that's the accessories. Put that on the crate, and we can put that on the crate as well. Let's have a look at Maz herself. So, she's a little tiny little figure, but obviously she's done to 6-inch scale. And she has all the joints of articulation still. We've got the hip movement there. It seems to me that this will be able to come off as well, the vest. We've got all the normal joints of articulation here. And she's got it all, which is great. Yep, even her little... even the little glasses come down. Oh, hang on. Maybe that one doesn't. Doesn't this one come down as well? No, that one doesn't come down. Only this one. That's a shame. Oh, no. There we go. There we go. There we go. They're both down now. Now, is this a removable hat? I can tell you it's not a removable hat. So, let's have a look at the face of Maz. So, we'll lift these back up again. Obviously, as we said, she's an old alien. She's seen some stuff, been to places. She's seen the Clone Wars. She's seen the Ark of the Covenant and the Holy Grail, all that jazz. And they captured her quite well. I've seen people that have been complaining about wonky and mispainted eyes there, but thankfully her eyes that I've got on this figure are very well done. There's no paint splodges, there's no remarks on there. It looks like they've kind of brushed her in a little bit of gold paint going on, because under the light, I don't know, the camera might be able to pick this up, to bring out the kind of dark orangey skin that she has. It looks like they've gone in and airbrushed it with a little bit of gold to really kind of uplift the colour of her skin colour. And it is a little bit noticeable under the light I have. But it's not so much a bother. It's good because it does give a little... It gives more of a shine to the figure and doesn't keep it that kind of plain matte colour. But yes, it's good. And the wrinkles are lovely and captured in there as well. I don't think she want me complimenting about her wrinkles. Okay, so let's have a look at the rest of the figure. Obviously, as we just discussed, the jacket is removable, obviously, because that is separate to the figure. She's got her beads on there on her granny. This is your typical grandma nanny kind of jumper, isn't it? This is your nanny type of jumper. This is the one she would wear every day. It's the one she would wear down the post office. This is your nanny jumper, your grandma jumper. She's got her beads as well on there. But this is a grandma that can kick butt and had a big crib and still is kicking butt to this day. So, we're going to move down the rest of the figure. And we are going to look at the belt. As you can see, she's got some items on her belt. She's got a little item here that's hanging loose and a little bit of loose rubber. So, obviously, guys, be careful with this. Don't stretch it out too much. And it looks like she's either got keys or something like that on her belt as well. She's got a little pouch there. And something, yeah, it's a belt buckle and some more pouches on the back. And then another flappy little bag thing pouch on the right hand side of the belt as well. Okay, so obviously there's a lot to talk about this figure. Now they've got a nice weave pattern design going on here with the figure. Let me just focus in on it and we can see it a little bit more. There we go. And also the bracelet as well. The bracelets have been captured really well. Now, does this affect the articulation? Maybe a little bit, maybe not so. Let's have a look. I can really start to notice that gold paint. Okay, I think it does. It does affect the wrist articulation just a little bit. I'm not going to force it too much, but it does block it just a little bit. So she can't obviously have it going all the way back and forward. So, unfortunately, it's the bracelets, as well as they're nice and detailed, patterns are picked up and the texture's great on there, and you've got a silver one just there. There's no missed paint marks. It's done quite well. And as you can just see as well, just notice there are some tiny little rings on her finger as well. So, yeah, the detailing and everything else keeps up. That's going to be a big factor in this figure, is that word. And then obviously she's got another small bracelet on the other arm with more rings. The wrist articulation is better on this hand than it was on the other one because she's got more on that wrist. Anyway, so her trousers just your basic kind of maroon reddish colour. They've captured the weaving design in there. Obviously, she's got the design of kind of a Gurkha lady or a Nepalese lady. I'm not being so rude. Okay, and you got the little Ugg type sock things over her ankles, which are very nicely designed and patterned well, and they've coloured in well, and they haven't really made an error on this figure at all. Okay, there's a little bit of plastic chipping there, but that could slide. That can easily slide. But I can't really see any errors made to this figure. I mean, she stands well. It's nice to have these, that they're not one piece and they sit there, they fold down. And now she looks like, you know, funny old Maz. There we go. Make her do the old little walk. Yes, she can stand well. The weight's not redistributed everywhere. She can stand up well, and she's got, obviously, a good movement of articulation. No loose joints in the figure at all. I look down the back of the head as well. She's got a nice little pattern textured in her hat. A little silver mark thing there on the top of her beanie. But that's it. That is Maz. That is Maz Kanata. And I've got to admit, I really do like this figure. When they announced it a couple of months ago, I was looking forward to this figure a lot, especially with the accessories that they were coming with. I thought this was going to be too good to be true. But it's a cracking figure. And nevertheless, I love it. And yes, there is so much detailing gone into this figure. It's unbelievable about the amount of detailing that has just gone into this Maz figure. It's just incredible. From head to toe, even though she's not very tall. But she likes tall men. She likes tall Wookiees. She's a fantastic figure. And I 100%, you see her on the shelf and you haven't got her, pick this old lady up and give her a home. She's very lonely. Give her a home. Thank you guys very much for watching this review. Please like, subscribe, follow along, and may the Force be with you. I see your eyes. I may be blurry, but I see your eyes. Looking like they wanna hit the subscribe button. Oh my god, that is a terrible impression of Maz. That's terrible. That's absolutely terrible.